So a couple of you have asked about pressing a button to get AI to ally with either a free-for-all player or a player's team. And I'm going to cover all of that right here in this video. We're going to go ahead and knock that out and get all the bases covered. I'm going to cover 3 different parts. I'm going to cover how to get all the AI to ally with a team based on one button. And that's it. And then I'm going to cover getting the AI to ally with a player based on what squad they're on. So only one squad will ally with the player and not this one over here. And then lastly, I'm going to show you how to ally the AI with free-for-all players by pressing a button as well. So we can go ahead and get this covered, and we're going to jump right into it. Okay, map setup is really simple. You just need your AI spawners and a button. The button is just to where you can use it all the time. I'm just going to go real simple with it. Just it's always able to be used. It's already on. All that good stuff. I've got a button tutorial or more of an info video about how to do all that with buttons. So this one's got Charlie Squad. This one's got Delta Squad. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and head into our node graph. All you need to do is bring in that button, just like that. I didn't name it because it's only one, but you can name it. I would recommend naming all things in your map for, you know, better things of organization, all that stuff. On object interacted from events custom, that is what we're going to be using. Go ahead and plug this in here, like that. Okay. Next, we're going to get, if we want all the AI in the map to ally with the player, well, that's pretty easy. We just go ahead and grab, get all AI units. We're going to get squad from AI unit. We're going to need these two because of the way that this node right here is set up. Assign squad to team from AI advanced. That's going to be the last node though. We're going to place that there. And now we just need a logic for each object. This is the way we're doing it here is to prevent the need for a trinity, because we're not worrying about the AI dying, so we can actually do this without worrying about a trinity, especially in a minute when I show you how to do for each squad. We don't have to worry about it. But anyway, execute per object. There we go. The squad is going to be here, and then we're going to need one more node after this. But yeah, get squad from AI unit is plugged into current object, and then the AI unit. So we got the squad from each of them. So that's going to be every AI on the map. It's going to say, okay, we're going to get the squad, and then we're going to ally or assign that squad to a team. You can do it manually by doing it like this, so you can actually, you know, guaranteed a set team no matter what. Or you can do it like this, which is what I would recommend if this is how you want to do it. Use get player team from the players tab. Place it right here, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and plug player into the activating player of the button. And what this does is it allies the AI with any player that pushes the button in their team. Not just a specific team, but the player who activated the button. So if I do that, I can test it out. I spawn all the way up here. I probably should have moved my spawns, but it's okay. See, they're yellow. Yellow is my enemy reticle. Okay. It is now purple. They are all on my team with a press of a button. That's if you want all AI in the map to ally with whatever team pressed this button. And if you don't want to do that, you can actually have it set with 2 different buttons. So this is the second half of the tutorial here. So we can, if you only wanted to know how to do the first bit there, then you can go ahead and end this video because that's all you need. Now for this though, we're going to be dealing with the 2 squads. So I'm going to name this button 1, or button Delta actually. And then this one's button Charlie. There we go. Button Charlie. Okay. Well, they have the same settings, so we're good. We don't have to change any settings anywhere. All we need to do is duplicate that. Let's go ahead and bring this back into our node graph. There we go. So we have button Charlie and button Delta now. This can relatively remain the same. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to add a branch right here in between this, and we're going to add one more node right here. So let's go ahead and fill these out. Get a logic branch. Let's see here. I'll explain it whenever I get them out here. Go to AI Advanced, and then get squad has squad label. This is the part I was talking about. This is from my other video, my info video talking about the squad variables. This we don't even need a squad trinity because this does it for us without ever having to set all that stuff up. and it goes a little bit. It goes a little smoother anyway. The squad label, you want to set that to, well, this is going to be Charlie button, so we're going to set that to Charlie. And does it have it? Yes. Let's go ahead and plug these in. You're going to plug these in like that. So it's going to check every AI in the game, and it's going to check if they have that squad label of Charlie. And if they do, that squad, which is Charlie squad, will be allied with the player that pressed the button. See, that's the only thing we had to add. And yeah, we can, let me do this. I'm going to copy paste. I'm not going to duplicate because I can actually prevent it from getting all spaghettified if I do it like this. There we go. Move this here because it's quite literally the exact same script. I would use a custom event, but it is two different buttons with two different outcomes and two different scripts actually, or script settings. Like the different nodes have different settings. Like this is going to say Delta now. There you go. So yeah. This one says Charlie, this one needs to say Delta. And that's it. That's the only thing you really needed to change other than hooking this back up to, you know, Delta button. So now when we run it, you'll notice that they're both still yellow. They're both enemies for now. Both squads. Now if I press this one, these guys are still enemies, but these guys are not. These guys are friendly. And then now I press that, now these guys are friendly. So that's how you do it. That's how with a press of a button you can ally any of the players with, or any of the AI in your map with players based on their squad or based on all of them in general. Now this third part of the tutorial is the last bit, and it's for free-for-all players. So I'm going to get rid of this button because we won't need it. I'm not going to rename the button because since it's only one button, we'll know which one we're dealing with. But we can clear all of this away. Okay. So now what we're going to start with is we're going to go to AI Advanced and go to Ally Squad with FFA Player. And then we're going to go ahead and plug in Execute Per Object right here. Plug the squad into this one because this is all you need to keep all this, which is fine. Let's see. Player is the activating player. And that's just how you do it. That's how you get all the AI on the map to ally with the free-for-all player. All the currently spawned ones, that is. So, any new AI that might spawn, you might have to press the button again to get them to ally with you. But other than that, yeah, this is how you do it. And yeah, you could have kept the second button and then kept it as different squads, and then you just repeat this, repeat that other process I did, except using this instead of ally or assign squad to team. That's the only thing you would have to do. So there you go. That's how you get AI to all of them. I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. That's covering all three bases there. Well, there we go. That should about cover it. And if there's anything left, or if you have any issues, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to help you figure it out. But that should just about do it with the buttons. And I'll see you guys on the next one.